Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with a pretty cool tutorial. I'm so proud of this one. I think for me, as far as doing tutorials wise, I have my kind of powerhouse area where I like to do things with just the right amount of redstone, nothing too advanced. But this one here, man, I must have took me 2 hours. I was like, how do you do it? I wanted to work on 100, like no matter what you do to a door, almost always it's not 100% concealed, right? Like this one here, it's hidden, but it's not concealed. It's not perfectly gone. And back to the basic Jeb door, it's like for sure not concealed. There's like a lever. It doesn't even work, that one anyway. I probably busted something on. Oh, it's because it's probably locked on this side. That's why. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to make one that is 100% invisible. And this is a good example of one of the first times where I actually looked at something and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make it. So right here, guys, you're looking at, and I know I might be overshooting this one just as I'm so proud because I used so many different tactics. I just like kept doing, I'm like, it's got to be possible. So here's your wall. This is your base. Want a secret door? Just go stand over here. Door opens. Walk through the door. Guess what's going to happen right after? Door's going to close behind you. Very simply. And there you go, guys. As far as I'm concerned, I even have an extra little button that I added to it to get out. And there you go, guys. There is not a switch, a lever, a latch, a poster, nothing. There's nothing. Completely invisible wall. On that note, this is going to be a little bit more of a challenging build than you're used to with me when it comes to redstone and stuff, and it might take me a minute or two to come backtrack my steps because I went a little buck wild. Out of all of this, it's pretty much kind of a combination of things. I will give a shout out to, not that he needs it, but Exuma Void. I had a problem where I had to lengthen the pulse, and I tried so many things, and this is not necessarily this whole thing, but just this part right here is kind of his pulse lengthener. Really helped me out to time the door a little bit. So on this part here, I might have to come look back at it, but a shout out to him. He has built millions of people or something like that. So he doesn't need Skippy's shout out, but he gets it because honestly, that was a very key element for this. I had it working, but it didn't give you enough time to go through. Instead, what it would do is you'd get glitched out in there, and when you got glitched in there, no, nice. But when people get glitched in there, you know what they do right after? They start smashing the place apart with a pickaxe, and that's no good for redstone invention. So hopefully this can be a decently short tutorial. I spent 2 minutes just patting myself on the back, but honestly, it's super wicked, man. I'm so happy. This is like very usable, man, for your survival world anywhere. It's an actual invisible door. So let's start this. I think I'll be able to do pretty good on it. Start out with a Jeb door. You guys know the drill. I've been doing a bunch of Jeb door tutorials lately. I have Jeb doors down by heart now. I'm pretty sure in my survival world, I'm not even going to use regular doors anymore. Probably all be Jeb doors. Let's put this guy here, right here, there and there. And I'm going to use stone for this because it looks pretty badass. And put this one here, put this one here. Let's go up to the sky. Let's make our ring. Again, pretty straightforward this part here. Jeb door is almost like something you should master as soon as you want to start playing with redstone. Hit one tick on there. Make it 2 ticks total. Grab your redstone dust. This is the easy part of this door. The timing on the side is where the real hullabaloo comes in to play. I'm trying to just remember exact distances so I don't waste your guys' time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 off the wall. So the front wall of this is actually going to be in front of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put this guy up here. So I'm just going to match the sides since we're going to be symmetrical. I'm kind of OCD like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, skip up. So might as well go ahead and fill this wall in a little bit. I'm just going to do this. We'll do a couple. And then let's go ahead and finish this door up. If you do this, it just helps with all the balance of the whole entire thing. I find looking at different distances, it would be much easier when I do this. Well, we're gonna hit the other door. Don't want that. And let's just finish this one off right here. But such a good thing. I'm feeling really proud about it. I got it to a point where it was like really close to working, and I was like, oh man, I want this to work. So I even sent my buddy Leviticus a message because he's a master of redstone. I guess he was busy or something right now. But I feel super accomplished because I got it done. But I know Leviticus would have. Basically, it wasn't even like a how-to. It was like, I just need this to do this to do this. So on that note, let's go over here, and the jump door pretty much works now. So what you're gonna want to do is put a block here. Let's see how much of this I could do just off of perfect memory. Right here, right here. So now we're gonna grab a powered rail here. I'm just doing this for 1 second so I could break it. Let's get activator rail, broken. Put this up here. So that's good. We almost did it right. All we got to do now is just grab a regular rail. And let's just put our regular rail right here. That looks good to me. On top of this one here, we're going to want to grab a regular minecart and a lever. That's going to finish off this kind of secret input right here. So let's turn that on. Turns on that one there. Put this one here. Bang. So now you know this is set up. This is your basic secret input to start off with. Now when you hit that corner, it's going to push the cart. It's going to generate. Don't you dare come here right now. I hate these slimes, man. I can't wait to build so many tutorials that I'm finally out of the slime chunk. Like, there's a slime chunk right in the middle of this bad boy. If he comes back, there's going to be hell to pay. So as you can see, this is done right. Look, Merry Christmas. Goes there, comes back, perfect. So let's work this out from here. Redstone dust. I need my stone back. That's it. Potion time. I'm telling you, there's going to be slime balls everywhere. Sorry, guys. I hate that dang noise, man. It's that weird noise, like farts everywhere. I don't like it. Get out of here. Okay, back on track. Let's fly in the sky. So once this is done here, guys, we're going to want to go ahead and put a solid block repeater. And then this is going to come out a couple here. I'm just going to go do a little recap. Solid block repeater. And then once we get straight ahead with 2 dusts, we're going to start making our little shape here. It'll be 3 and then 2. So let's go down here. This guy here. So 1, 2, 3, and then skip it, and then 1, 2. And then we're going to go back right there. Perfect. So on this one here, I know that what we are going to do is start with a comparator is going to go right here and right here. And in between these two guys, we're going to put a small hopper timer. Just put it there, crouch place it in, bust it away, crouch place it back in. And let's go up here. So once that's done, I'm pretty sure I'm reliable with the redstone here. So the redstone is going to go right there, right there, right there. And I know that we're going to be putting torches, torch right here, torch right here, not right there. And I know that there's a piece of redstone right there. There's another torch that goes under this mammer jammer. I'm pretty sure right there. Looks good to me. Looks like we got that hopper timer set up nice. And let's go over here. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. As you can see with this one, we had to do a little bit of manipulation with regards to how this door, so basically the door will stay closed until locked. So ultimately what we're going to do right here is take this, put this up. So that's going to be our new home for a torch to power the door. As soon as you do this, the door is open. So now, what the heck's up with that? Just 2? It's pretty unheard of. Hold on 1 sec. Oh, it's because we didn't fill it in. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I never seen that before. So if we just do this, let's just put it back again. Closed. Open. So put this here, stays closed. That's the way we want to keep it. So in a perfect world, we're going to have no problem now setting up the rest of this one. This is actually pretty straightforward. I put a repeater. So first I'm going to put right there, and then let's throw a repeater straight out of that comparator. This was one of the things, this comparator right here, this repeater was actually one of the things that was one of my last things to make it work. I started manipulating too many things at a time. I got a little out of control. So let's bring this bad boy up. I think we bring it right up to there because I ended up putting another repeater. So right there, right there. It's actually not that hard. Put this guy here, redstone dust, bringing it down. And there you go. So the one thing I will show you, hopefully this works properly, but the amount of items you put in these hoppers is how long it stays open for. So I have 9. 9 is the number I've designated as enough. I would actually say I would do maybe 8 or 7 items. Let's see what I have here. Something for 6 or 7 or 8. 9 works really good. I want to start manipulating. I'm going to mess with it. I'm going to take this, put this here. We'll leave those sticky pistons there. And let's put 7. Let's try 7 on this one because 9 was a long time. Maybe we can do it. So let's go ahead and put our 7 in here. Holds it open. Oh, something went sour here. Okay, let's pull these out. See how fast it's going. Woo! So I'm just going to go re-look at what I did right here. Torch. Oh, missing a repeater. Perfect, guys. Right here. Repeater. Okay, so let's try this again. 7 items. So in a perfect world, they're not going to move from this hopper timer until we give it a reason. And the reason that we're going to give it okay, so one more time. I wonder why this thing here stopped opening. So let's fix this up. Why is it being that way? What did we do to this? We did something here. Oh my god. These... I know how to fix this. This is how we fix this. Let's just take this all out right here. Something glitched out when I did that. Perfect. And oh, here we go with the mayhem that's gonna ensue. Right when I was like thinking about how good I am, I'm like, Skippy got it done so fast. You're a champion of the world. Oh yeah, here we go with the hullabaloo. So I'm gonna turn this bad boy off right now. That's gonna be how we're gonna fix this in the first place. That's right. That's good. I think I broke a piston. Yep. There we go. Let's fix this up right here. Again, if you didn't do what I did, then you wouldn't have had the problem that I just had. We'll put this one here, and put this guy here, this guy here. So hopefully we should have a nice working redstone door right now. There we go. Perfect. Shouldn't have messed it up. It's still not that bad, actually. 13 minutes for this video. It's pretty good. Okay, so now let's try this all one more time. It should just work perfect right from this side. Door opens. 7 looks like it works for us. Close. Oh, beautiful, baby. Beautiful. So if now I knew already, because already I made this video and then I knew it was going to be easy peasy. I'm like, it's a wicked build already. And then I'm like, well, getting out, how the heck do you get out? So I tried all kinds of things, man. Honestly, I was going to do this video and just be like, you know what, getting out's your problem, figure it out. But then just with like 2 seconds work, I figured you could just put a button right there. And it's going to give you the 7 pulse because it actually goes right in. Opens, pulse of 7, and there you go. Super proud of this one, guys. I love it. I hope that you find it handy. There isn't anything showing that there's a secret base. You could build it flush in a wall. No one will ever be the wiser. Go ahead and smash that like. I think I really want the likes for this one more than any other video I've made. It's a pretty cool tutorial. It's really, really handy and awesome for a survival world. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I have Let's Plays and videos. You know, you guys know. You don't need me to hear it. And share this on your social media with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, all that jazz. You can always follow me on Twitter or Facebook for that matter. I have pretty much lots of activity in all those fields. But there you go, guys. 100% invisible door. Ready to go. Catch you on the next video.
Guns.